Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect. This will be part 8 of our Let's Play. And in the last episode, well, you can see some of the work that we need to do, but we also more or less solved our identity thief issue. We set up visitation, which still needs a little bit of work, but, you know, we'll get there in a minute. Not sure why... you should not be able to go in there. What's that access only again? People try to avoid access only zones if possible, preferring to take other routes around your prison. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, see, because what are you doing? Okay, now you're going back in. Yeah. Should, No, okay, so this area... I don't remember if staff only affects visitation or not. For the life of me, I cannot... Where did you get a baton? I hope that was smuggled in. Yes it was. It was smuggled in a food thing. Okay. That's alright then. I thought you'd like snuck into the armory and grabbed one. Because yeah, things you can steal from the armory are pretty dangerous. Same with security. You can get batons from there. Wow, you can get pretty much everything from the recycling area, which I guess makes sense. Still, that's interesting that it's a, it's such a problem. Anyway, as I was saying, there's some power stuff we still need to sort out because we're setting up some more door servos. We set up visitation, which was good, and we more or less solved our identity thief stuff. As you can see, most of them should be on permanent lockdown. So, it has been pointed out to me, permanent lockdown is bad. It does increase the overall, what do they call it in this? Temperature? The temperature of the prison. Because there'll be people that are... Yeah, so you can see 24 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. 21 prisoners have serious complaints. That'll be the ones that are on permanent lockdown. Now, that is a problem. And it will mean that in the long run there probably are more fights. But, as I pointed out, you want luxuries. Well, tough. You're in prison. Get used to it. But in general, even if they, like... crack off in their cells and they start smashing up the place, there's enough guards around that I believe we should be able to handle it. So someone there that shouldn't be there, naturally. Is it you that's... Yeah, it is. Timofey Markov, cover blown. How do you figure? Okay, so you should be on permanent lockdown. See, some of them are... I see end punishment. So do you still get visitation rights? You do. Okay, well, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it just means that... What are you doing? No, I don't think so. It just means that, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with that. They can have visitation if they want, that is fine. They shouldn't cause issues with the other inmates between there and visitation, I wouldn't imagine. Like, maybe they do, but I don't think so. It's like they keep being let out, and I don't know why. Because it should be, you know, it's in the name. It's a permanent punishment. Lockdown permanent active, yeah. Okay. I'll check it every time they should be outside. God, look at that percentage. Look how many identity thieves we have. Like, that's fucking insane. Whatever. Anyway. Do you not have power? You should have power. Shouldn't you? Or does it have to be next to it? Like that. Okay, door servo, connect to that. Those are other door servos. One's there. And one's there. Now, that should be easily handled. Why are you not? Ah, right. Did I do this one around the wrong way? Pretty sure I did, right? So if I go here and go clear connections, and then I need to do it from this side. Right? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so that'll... right, still doesn't have power. Oops. Come on, workman. Just get the job done. Can't even click on that, because you're all in the way. Okay, well, you'll have to wait for a guard. There we go. Right. Still whinging about no power. I'm just going to put this here and here. I mean, it clearly works, but if it's going to whinge about no power, then I'll make it work. But, see, that works a lot better, so it means that during the night and during the day, you know, workmen and everything can just pass through freely. And that's what we want. We don't need guards like constantly going out and having to fix everything. Okay, we're going to stop the basic garbage recycling course. There's only one person that's actually going to attend. Not worth it to me. 3 for kitchen safety and hygiene. I guess that's alright. Mechanic class 2. I think that's the max it can have, so that's okay. Yeah, no, I think that's going to be fine. Okay, yeah, now it stops complaining. That's weird. I mean, obviously that's where it's, like, supposed to connect, but it works just fine the other way. So I'm a bit confused. So just dismantle that stuff. Dunzo, easy. Right, and the gardens are working overtime. Okay, we're in a pretty decent spot. Done. Okay, build a therapy center. Which was going to be down here, right? This was our therapy center. Pretty sure it was. So let's set that up. Chair, office desk, school desk. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to do something like this. So, office desk, chair, which is in front of the books, if I remember correctly. Yes, it's in front of the books. Ooh, hold up. Okay, that's probably actually something. So we'll go have a look at that in a minute. We'll sort this out first. 9 should be plenty. And I imagine an occupational therapist will probably need a office. Oh yeah, we need a staff sergeant for the parade square as well. Fair enough. Well, we'll just go like this, like this. Chuck some staff doors on that, like so. We'll add a new fence over here. We'll demolish the old fence. And We'll dismantle you and put a new staff door in this instead. Okay. You're getting sleep, 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 you're getting sleep. Could be a false positive. We'll see what this dog does. No, okay, it's absolutely not. So, we're going to search this cell, we're going to search this cell, and this cell. Found Bibles? I'm not sure what that is. There it is. Where did that come from? That came from everyone here. Okay, but that right there, that is more or less to be expected. So, like, because we have them on permanent lockdown, you know, that's pretty much a given. That's just how it happens. So can we get the workmen in there to fix it, please? Where are my workmen? What are you doing? Oh, right, repairing, like, doors and stuff. Yeah, okay. No, that's fair. Yeah, that was nearly an escape attempt. I mean, look how far they got. You know, they nearly got there. And that's just kind of what we have to live with. Ultimately, we're just kind of waiting until they... like, until they're released. Obviously, this guy's going to be here for ages. But for the most part, most of the identity thieves started off as medium security, so it won't take them forever. Potential CI, you say? Sounds good. Since our last one's cover was blown. Is he still listed? Yeah. Timofey Markov. Weren't you one of the identity thieves? I feel like you were. Okay, so we sorted that out now. Okay, actually that ended up working out pretty well. We will run these down here. Right, the other tip I got was to turn off the lights when we don't need them. Because you can set them to do that somehow. I mean, I'll figure it out just as soon as I'm done here. As soon as I'm fixed up here. Right, and these are going to be offices. Like so. Which means we need an office desk. We'll just make them identical because I'm really lazy. Done. Easy. Do I have you stationed in here? What the hell do I have you stationed in there? Obviously, like, for the workers is the answer, but it's weird. Whatever. Not a big deal. So, lights. Oh, wait, hang on. This is like a... automatically open doors at certain times of the day. No, that's not what I want. There's something in here you can do, right? Takes incoming signal. Yes, that's a logic bridge. we don't need to tidy wires. That's fine. It's pretty much the only one we've got. Okay, I don't remember if that is a thing in this. I'm pretty sure it is. But I do... Search him. Search him. Yep. What is that book? What is that? Oh, it's a cell... Right, it's a cell phone. That's what they keep getting. Okay, that makes more sense than some sort of weird cultist book. Because I almost don't need this here, do I? No, I do because I want to stop them getting around. Because if they could come from this side to get in, they'd be able to avoid a metal detector. Although, I could just put a metal detector here. And that would work just fine. I'm leaning towards doing that, actually. Yeah, okay, so let's demolish these walls. Like so. Because I don't really need them. But we're going to put one here, we're going to put one here. And I think we'll just put a metal detector, like, here. That way they can't avoid it. Is that going to be connected? It will. Nice. What was that? Oh, it was a gardener. Okay. Why? Everything's falling apart. Why are our... Construct fence, demolish walls. Yeah. But... there should be install electrical cable. Weird that demolishing walls would come before that electrical cable, considering how old that job is. Very strange. I assume it's just a priorities thing. Okay, so you guys should still all be locked up. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was an impressive escape attempt, but ultimately, that's what we have the dogs for, you know? That is literally what they're there for. Like, they're there to sniff out the tunnels when they try to dig them. You guys not sleeping? You don't need sleep. Why is that? Oh yeah, now you need sleep, never mind. Master just not ticked over. Okay. Is the sound of someone chopping wood? Okay, so... yeah, so that is one area, and that's... okay. I mean, it's going to be annoying because they're going to come in here and get contraband, but... the way I figure it, they have to walk past a dog or two at some point. So that should be fine. I'm a bit annoyed as to why these workmen aren't... I mean, they're sorting a lot of garbage is what's happening. And that's constantly taking up their time. It's probably my one problem with this mod, it seems, with the whole, like... garbage thing, like recycling, because your workmen get really preoccupied with that. And that's a problem. Because you can see, like, this still hasn't been done. Still has not been done. Yeah, so you move unsorted trash. Move Lily to garden. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that the workmen need to do. And I really don't want to get more workmen, because we already have 8. Just get 4 more. It might be enough just to, you know, move it along. Obviously, the other intelligent answer would be to... What's that? Must be lilies. Would be to, like, reduce the number of garden pots we have, because that's the big issue here, is that there's so much of this stuff that they, have an issue. That they are, sorry, I'm, like, thinking 3 things at once. That there's a lot of output there that the workmen need to go and fix. We're still having... Still increasing the danger? In free time? Okay, you should be on permanent lockdown. I'm going to... Okay, you 2 are identity thieves. Look at that, the first 2 we got were permanent identity thieves. Were identity thieves. God, I just can't think today. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, so you are still on permanent lockdown, and that's okay. And actually... While everyone's kind of out and about, we're going to do a full cell block search. I would do a shakedown, but it's probably not necessary. I really don't know how much we're going to find here. We got a little bit. What? Media have moved on to something else, and the bill banning TVs from common areas has been repealed. Feel free to reinstall them if you wish. Well, I do wish, and I will do. Although we had 2, didn't we? Yeah. We didn't have that many TVs anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. Wow, we're getting a lot more contraband from this cell search than I kind of expected. I hear a fight kicking off. Where is that? There we go. I heard it. Okay, that one guy. It's probably just the last straw. So yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, where... Okay, except for the bit where they just killed my nurse. My doctor, I guess. It's not technically a nurse. Yeah, problem now is their cells all fucked up. So they're just gonna keep going off. Is anyone coming to help you? Not really. Another death! Yep, this is just gonna... it's really annoying that they can just do that. Although now that they're going into solitary, it should be okay. I'm wondering if it's worth building a phone tap. Now, I don't really know what they do, but I guess I will. Yeah, no, that was just a case of, like, they got searched, obviously we didn't find anything, so they felt they got searched unnecessarily, and that was just the last straw, and then, like, they wrecked up the cell, obviously that causes them to be even unhappier, and they'll just keep going off, basically. But, yeah, pretty much such is life. Okay. Wow, they finally did that. Good. So, occupational therapist. Boom. Well, boom. And staff sergeant. Boom. There we go. Now, this means we can obviously reschedule some programs and add some more. So we are going to start basic training and right, anger management's dealt with that now. Yeah, because what's the other one? It's like something behavior. Behavioral therapy, that's what it was. Which should help them stop that. But we will go for good old anxiety management. We can have... Yeah, okay, we're going to have a lot of those, so that's fine. I hear another fight kicking off. Oh, it's probably in the solitary again, yeah. Yeah, see, and because this guy's got fearless, he doesn't get affected by suppression. And the tasers are an issue, because as soon as he wakes up, he'll pretty much just go off again. So 4.6 years of 60 years. It's because he's killed 2 people in prison. I don't know what that sound is, but whatever. Right, so we've completed the thingy initiative, whatever that thing was called, occupational therapy initiative. So, okay, well we can do that, it's done. Research basic education, build an office, hire a lecturer. Not going to do that yet. Basic labor facilities. Life discipline classes, just build an office. Done. Rolling in the green stuff. Done. Max sec infrastructure implementation. Increase size of your security force. Unlock body armor through bureaucracy. CCTV. Play CCTV. I really don't want to do inmate nutrition research. We might just start pushing towards cell block C. Obviously, like, because I've had that mutator that adds in the chance to get identity thieves, and apparently it's not much of a chance, it's like every second one is an identity thief. This whole prison's going to be going a lot worse. But 0.3 days without incident. Ouch. Yeah, obviously we could make special cells for the identity thieves that have all their stuff in it. Yeah, knock him unconscious. Problem is now they're basically never getting out of solitary, because they're just going to keep snapping. Let's just... If I say end punish... Okay, yes it does. Okay, and then we'll put them back on permanent lockdown. Where's a guard? Why is it taking so long to get a guard to take him to his cell? That guy should be on permanent lockdown. Why is there no... Well, guessing I misclicked. Say, now that he can sleep and everything... Actually, you're not who I was looking at. Who the hell was I looking at? You. Yeah, now that you can sleep and everything, you'd be a lot happier. Ooh, hello. In that case... whoops, I didn't mean to search the cell block. My bad. That's gonna cause some problems. And actually, if you search a cell block like this, in my sort of experience, you have a lower chance to find what you're looking for. Obviously, in this case, we managed. Well, actually, we didn't, because that doesn't reach up there. Yeah, in my opinion, it doesn't work as well as just individual searches, because it gives them plenty of time to, like, get out of the tunnel and get back in their cell. Nah, they got away with it this time. Yeah, so this guy's absolutely been tunneling out. You can see that his sleep need is really high. And it shouldn't be, because he's just been sleeping all day. Yeah, we might end up building sort of, yes, we are going to do that. And I'll show you why in a minute, but we are going to set up some sort of, like, protective custody, probably eventually, where we can segregate them from the population. And basically just lock them up in a cell that's actually nice, so they get, like, you know, they get, a bookshelf, a shower, all this stuff. It's not the way I want to do it. And in a normal prison, I wouldn't. I would not even bother. I would just keep them locked up like this. But, in this prison with these identity thieves, it has to be done, basically. It's just gotta be done. Tell you what, I really appreciate now that they tell you when their cover's blown. I don't think they used to do that. Okay, that guy just went and got that. A little bit of contraband over there, but nothing particularly horrible. And we have 94% coverage, so that should be good enough. Right, can we search this, please? I'm honestly more concerned with the danger to my my workmen than anything else. Well, go on. You want luxuries. Yeah, luxuries is one of those things that just kind of doesn't happen. Unless you're really lax on your prison, which you can do. Can we see the grading? See, there it is again. He's just going to end up in solitary for longer. Reoffending chance 22%. That's actually not bad. That's a lot lower than I expected. Just beat him up, please. Don't stun him. Yeah. It's the taser that does it, because they don't actually... Like, it's good at stopping fights, don't get me wrong. Really good at stopping fights. But because it doesn't actually injure them... Because what happens is, if they're injured, they can't wake up. Like, if they're unconscious, right? They can't wake up until they come and get healed by a medic. Yeah, see, and that's what happens when they're just kind of stunned. Like, they wake straight back up and snap straight away. Whereas if they're unconscious, they can start doing their time, even though they're not actually, like, sensical and whatever. Whereas at the moment, you can see he's just kind of still snapping off every time. He's going to be back up to 4 hours every single time he does this. Okay, end that punishment, and just put him on permanent lockdown again. The way it should be. You know what? I'm going to trial something. Yeah, I'm going to trial something. Okay. I'll do it. I'll trial it in the next episode. I'll show you in the next episode, though, because it's going to take forever for me to set up. So, anyway, we're going to end this episode here. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video to them. I really appreciate it. And finally, If you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comment section down below so that I can see it. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.